What do you mean? It was crazy. Hey, babe. That's not my car. Put this in the bag. Drive through alcohol. Poisoned and fat. It's like philosophical. I can't say that word. Now my thing is stuck in my hair. Jesus Christ. We got it. And he was cute, so that was a nice treat for me. Don't hit me, lady. Trust me, brother. Hold on. Done it. Welcome back, guys. Let's go DoorDash. Today we're DoorDashing the dinner rush here in my small town in Ohio, and let's see how much we can make, and we're gonna put that money towards my cruise. I'm going on a cruise at the end of July with my best friend, and she booked everything, so basically I'm just paying her back. So we have paid her off about, I've paid her about $350 of it, $350. So we got about, like, I believe it was like $890 some left to pay her back. I'll have to look on my, because I wrote it all down somewhere else. So yes, we're gonna pay her back hopefully here in the next few weeks. We're also gonna get paid from YouTube here soon, and my day job, so we're also going to be splitting that up from my bills, my debt, and the cruise. So let's see if we can make some money. I want to dash probably till about 8 o'clock, 9. That's usually about what time, and that way my sibling Ren can go out and do whatever, and I'll come home and watch our dad. So let's go see if we can make some money, but first we need to get some gas. Alright, we're at Farmers. They're probably only going to get like 15 because I'm at half a tank, but I have anxiety about having enough gas when I'm dashing, especially because a lot of orders take me out far into the country. So gas is at least a little better. Not where we want it to be, but a little bit better at least. I also got Coke, okay? I'm trying to wean myself off Mountain Dew, so I'm like, get Coke. We got a smidgen from a full tank, so let's go to dash, see what's looking like. Says there's a 4-minute wait time. Let's hit dash and then head towards the hotspot. Hopefully DoorDash don't play with me today about the dang hotspot. If you didn't see my last video, I was staying in the hotspot for like almost 30 minutes, and it was like, you're not in the hotspot anymore. I'm like, what do you mean? It was crazy. So we are gonna go and see if we can make some money. I want to try to make my usual, like, usually I go to like 10 o'clock. But so I'd say a good like $40 to $50 will be good for me, you know? That'll be good to go towards it. All right, we are here in the hot spot. We found some shade. I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other cars sitting here, and this is usually where like all the DoorDashers park, so that's not looking too good. So we'll see if we get orders. Usually like 5 o'clock isn't good for whatever reason anymore. Like it used to be like 5 o'clock, it was slammed like a few months ago, but that's also probably due to the economic decline of our society. So we'll see. Usually like 6 o'clock, 6:30, but I wanted to get out a little earlier to see if we could get any orders, so we might just be sitting here for a bit. Anything for the vlog, you know? Sitting here for 30 minutes, probably a little bit more. No orders. None of the dashers are moving. We got an order for $6.10 to take it 10 miles. Man, I'm gonna have to decline that shit. No, that's awful. I was debating because we haven't gotten an order, but I'm like, you know, once it hits 6, it's about 5:46. Once it hits 6, it usually picks up. So now I know that 5, I was hoping like I'd get like 1 or 2 orders at, you know, 5. Now we know 5 o'clock is no bueno. Usually Friday nights are good though, so hopefully it picks up. If not, this is gonna be a crappy ass video. Hi guys, let's go DoorDash me. That's the end of the DoorDash. It's about 6:10. I was like kind of gonna give up because I'm like, this is ridiculous, because I started this at like 5 o'clock. So I got an order. It's for 2 places, Taco Bell and Trees drive-through. So that one will be alcohol for $12.25 for 10.9 miles. I guess, even though I hate doing alcohol, I hate doing it because you have to scan their ID, and the scanner thing, like, some days it's good and then some days it like absolutely refuses to work, and it's like manually put in the information, and it wants you to stand there in front of this person and put their entire ID information into it. It's like, oh my god. So let's go to Taco Bell. I was like, man, what is this video? This video is gonna be me. Oh, car's not started all the way. That would have not been good. Oh god, that reminds me of the, like, when I started driving at 16, y'all. I don't know what my problem was, but the amount of times I would, like, I'd be driving, I'd go somewhere, and I would like put it in park, and then, you know, and I'd get back in and I'd move it out of park, and then it'd be stuck. Wouldn't let me start it, nothing. I'm like, crap. I remember because me and my friend got stranded at a gas station middle of the night because we decided to go to the gas station, and we could not get the car out of drive. Couldn't get it to start, nothing. Finally, like, some trucker was like, you girls need help. Thing for small towns, y'all. Everybody's so helpful all the time. So, but doesn't mean you should never not be safe. You and trust your gut, but it definitely saved us because we were like, I'm like, it was like the 3rd time I've done it. I'm like, I don't know why I keep doing this. It's like I just turn off the get in and I go drive away, but the car's not started, and then it's in drive. I don't even know how I do it. So, we're at Taco Bell. Let's go in and get arrived. I've actually never gone to the Trees drive-through before, so that'll be a new experience. So let's go get this order. Alright, got the order. Good news is that this is all for one person. So we'll drive 3 minutes to the drive-through, and it's all going to one person. So that's a lot better. Put this in the bag. Gonna have to get my ID out. I'm probably gonna ask for mine to show that I'm above 21 to acquire the alcohol. And hopefully the scanning app is working today. So usually I'm fine with doing alcohol orders or things that, you know, like, I don't know what it is, Zen. I think I did that one time from a gas station order. I'm fine with doing it during the day, but like towards the night I really don't like to, because a lot of times the people are already drunk and it's dark. I think I had done like one time where it was like it was not scary, but it was just like a, oh, I don't want to be here moment. So, and trying to scan someone's ID, it's a whole mess. So I don't really like doing it at night. So hopefully they don't continue giving me them, because that's what they like to do, is like, and they continue giving them. Sorry, I had to turn. I didn't want the camera flying off. But yeah, they like, oh good, you like doing alcohol orders, here's some more. It's like, no, I only took it because I haven't had an order in an hour and 15 minutes. So hopefully when we get back from this order, it'll be picking up for dinner and after dinner rush. Usually Friday nights are pretty good. Last Friday I did really good. We've arrived, and my thing is always like, it's like, go in the back. Okay. drive-through alcohol. I left my foot off the brake. I started falling backwards. Alright, we've arrived. Behind me, girl. My car is like falling down this hill. She's like, I had to like hold my one foot on the brake and put the other on the gas. So I went jerk back and hit her. She was right on my ass. Holy hell. That's what it looks like. Drive-through alcohol. America has everything. Hey, I have a DoorDash for Carson.
Carson, see?
Yep. Buzzballs, vodka, beatbox. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I thought that was Elmo. Oh no. Thank you. Have a good one. Of course someone's fucking calling me at the worst time ever. Now we drive 13 minutes away. So yeah, it hasn't been too crazy. It's not too bad of an order, honestly. Haven't done much manual labor for it. So everybody hold on. Got it! Alright. Let's go 13 miles. It says it's down here. I see. Oh, I'm gonna pull right up next to it. Kitty! Hi, kitty. Alright. We made $14, so put an extra $2 on that, so that's good. But we're not doing too good hourly. I didn't think I would, but mostly because we sat for that hour and like 15 minutes, so no order. So for an hour and 33 minutes, we made $14. So now it's time to go back to our zone because we are in the next town over. So, but the app or the scanner worked, so I wasn't like a spaz trying to get it to work. So, and he was cute, so that was a nice treat for me. To the hot spot, AE Taco Bell. We got an order for Taco Bell. I only took it just because I'm like right here, and it's not bad for mileage, even though it goes past my requirement of $5. But it's $4.25 for 1.8 miles, so that's not bad. But I think the only thing that will kill us is the wait, because the line through the drive-thru is crazy. So we're gonna say we are here. We might just sit in the parking lot for a few. Ooh, don't hit me, lady. I'm sorry. I'm fixing my car. Okay, that's as much as it's gonna be fixed. So we have arrived. It says it's gonna be ready in 2 minutes. So we'll pick up by the time. And usually, sometimes it almost never is. Every now and then you'll go in and it's ready, but I don't think so, especially with that line. So a lot of times I'll put that I'm waiting for their order. I'll send a message to the customer, and all the way at the bottom there's a little waiting for your order, and then you can put tell us what's causing the wait. I'll click that and it'll show you all that, and then I'll put order still being prepared when I arrived. I'll go in before I do that, but you can see the line. It's wrapped, not wrapped, but it's all the way out there, so it's not crazy bad, but no order. Now we take it 3 minutes away. She's waiting at the door for her food. So We are at 18:25 for 2 hours. It probably would have been better if I didn't go out at 5, because if this was, so I started at 6, that would have been 18 an hour. But at least we weren't driving around for that hour. We at least were stopped somewhere. So that's something. About 7:15. I want to go till like 8:39. So let's at least try to get to maybe 30 bucks. We can do what we did last time for this like same video. I made like 38 bucks or something, and I upped it like my own, like, oh, I'll make it 40. Oh, I was paying off my credit card. I was like, yeah, we'll put 40 towards it. And all this land is for sale. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Imagine having boatloads of money and being able to like buy all that land and build my dream house, you know? It's a good little dream to have, I feel like. But then I'm like, you also need to really focus on the house you have right now, paying to get it fixed. Because I need a new roof, I need a new back porch. What else? I need someone to check on why my basement sometimes upchucks water from one of my drains sometimes. I gotta fix a whole lot of crap in that house. I should not be focusing on, ooh, look at the land, we can build our dream Victorian house there. Girl, focus on what you have right now. That's my problem. I'm always like just looking ahead and never like, this is what we need to focus on right now. I'm always like, ooh, in the future, in this many years, we'll have this, and you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, it's good to have like dreams and aspirations for the future. Maybe it's a little delusional, but I feel like if I didn't have those things, I don't think I would really be here, you know? It's like, it keeps me going, if that makes any sense. I'm also being blinded right now. Because Ren taped up my thing because it kept falling and would hit you in the forehead. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of like it's always you know, one day I'm gonna do this, you know, this, I'm gonna, you know, build my dream house, I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna have kids, I'm gonna foster and adopt kids. It's like, cool, that's really cool that you want to do all that, but like right now, you need to focus on right now and what you're doing right now. It's like, yeah, that's true. What can I say? I'm a dreamer, guys. I have so many dreams and aspirations, and I feel like I love it, but it's also at the same time, it's so heartbreaking because like sometimes it's like, oh yeah, one day, and it's like, then sometimes the reality of it, it's like, you actually think you're gonna do that in this economy, for one? You know, yes, other people are, you know, living their best life, living their dreams, but like a lot goes into it. So maybe, I don't know, what do you guys think? Am I being too delusional? What do you think? I feel like it's good to have that dreams, you know. I'd like to, you know, complete them, so I'm not like 80 years old going, I wish I did all the stuff I wanted to do. But I also feel like it's like oh, it's good, you know, to have aspirations, be positive, think in the future. But it's also like, if that shit doesn't work out, you're gonna be devastated, you know? So, I don't know what I think about that. I know, we're getting too philosophical. I can't say that word! Philosophy. Okay, I had a very bad speech problem as a child. I couldn't say cinnamon as a kid. I'd be like, cinnamon. Like, what? I couldn't say a lot of words as a kid, so. But philosophical. I'll put what I'm trying to say, y'all. Oh my god.
Philosophical.
I can't say it. I pretend I'm smart, y'all. I just can't say certain words. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't make my mouth form it for whatever reason. Been sitting here for 15 minutes, maybe 10. Got an order, 2 places, Wendy's and Dollar General. Dollar General's just one thing, looks like a pack of Mountain Dew. So, I mean, and it's for $13 for 12.9 miles. And it's like, okay, that's good, like getting there, but not back. But we've also had no other orders. Do I take? Do I accept? I have 5 seconds. I don't want to take it. Accept. Let's see. Hold on. I literally waited until like it went to 1. Alright, I took it. I was like debating not just because Wendy's takes forever. Can we go to Dollar General first? Let's do Dollar General first. It's not the one right next to me. Like that. Wait, like a minute. So, dang it. It'd be pointless for me to go to the Dollar General because then we'll have to backtrack to get to Wendy's. And then probably the orders are going that way towards the Dollar General. So we'd be going past it again for no reason. So, oh, I hate that. But the thing is Wendy's takes forever. It's unreal how long they take for everything. Doesn't matter. I could go and they could be absolutely dead, and I'd still stand there for 10 minutes waiting for my order. But we'll get it. Let's see. I'm hoping that I'm saying this and I'll go in. The order will be ready. Hoping. Let's hope. Please, universe, hear my plea. Yeah, universe has actual real problems not making sure your Wendy's is ready on time, okay, Catherine? The world does not revolve around you like you think. There goes the windshield wipers again. I look like a lunatic. My windshield wipers. Wendy's. And we park. That was just a crazy, chaotic turn of events. My windshield wipers be crossing in front of people. I'm so sorry. Let's see for orders here. Hello. Minions. Hello, hello.
Here's something else. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Look at this little baby Frosty. It's your baby Frosty for the little baby. That's not my car. Now we go 5 minutes, I believe, to the Dollar General for another person's orders. It's 2 different people's orders. For just I think a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. They know I'm trying to cut back on Mountain Dew. They've sensed it. The big corporations that are trying to keep us poisoned and fat. It's like, just try and get off Mountain Dew. Let's send her an order of Mountain Dew. So she, like, an addict that needs her hit. Oh, good Lord. I feel crazy. I actually have not been tested for the crazy, but I probably should. So let's go to Dollar General, get the pop. I don't think this will, I got my air conditioning fixed, so that's at least something. So it's going to keep it cool. But for how long it's going to take to get to Dollar General, it's not going to take me that long to go in and grab a pack of Mountain Dew and then take it probably to the food first to the person's house. So we're looking at like probably 15-20 minutes of this sitting in here. So hopefully it's not too melted by the time we get there. I'm being blinded by the sun. Oh my god, now my thing is stuck in my hair. Jesus Christ. Are we having fun yet, guys? Alright, we have arrived at the Dollar General. Let's be in and out in 2 minutes flat. Let's go to the pub. Mountain Dew. Alright, we got it. Let's check out. I shall bringeth thee a Mountain Dew. Alright. That took forever because the line, of course, Dollar General only has one checkout because of course we can't have the self-checkout anymore because no one can do what they need to do and not steal. So let's take which order is this? The Wendy's order, 1 minute away. My God, I was thinking it was going to be more. And then we're probably going to be done after that because I need to go home because Ren wants to go out with some friends. So what am I running over? Oh my God. So I need to be there to watch father. I mean, we're kind of testing out, you know, leaving him on his own. So, and we did that the other day when I was at the pool, and Ren was like, I need to go DoorDash. I'm like, okay. I'm like, if you and Dad feel comfortable doing that, do it. So. All right, I was like, okay, maybe all these orders are pretty close, even though I was like confused because of the mileage. Yeah, it's because of the Mountain Dew. So probably whatever they tipped, I don't know. That's what they do. It's like, okay, that's not a bad order. But then they group it with someone that's probably so astronomical. The fact that you are 10 miles away, all for a pack of Mountain Dew. Trust me, brother. I know I do crazy shit for the dew, but having someone come 10 miles, so 13 minutes away, or 12 now, because I didn't go the way I was saying. So 12 minutes away, I'm gonna see what each, because it tells you, it breaks it down. I wonder what each person like tipped. I'm betting you that this person, the Mountain Dew, tipped trash, and no one would take it. So they're like, crap, let's put it with someone else's order. So they take it. So sorry to the person with the Wendy's. Your Wendy's Frosty was a little melted, not too bad, and you had to wait for me to go shop and wait in line, just as I was just literally a minute down the road while your food and your drink sat in my car. That's reality, y'all. I passed it. Kitty. Trash cans in the middle of your drive. Yeah, because I'm right. So let's get out of here. We're gonna end dash. So then when we get back to town, I might get something to eat and then go home. So I wish I could do this a few more hours, but I still have to think of Ren, and Ren wants to go do something. I know we're very like, you know, about Dad being home alone. It's just like, though he's been doing better, but then, you know, some days he's very shaky and he wants to go out, like go sit in his van or something. And if he falls, we're gonna be fucked. So we just don't want that to happen. Going back to town. So for 3 hours and 3 minutes, we made $31.25. Wow. Wow, that's amazing, y'all. So I'll probably put $50 towards the cruise. I get a good strong number, not just $30. But yeah, so $50 off. So probably what was I at? 344. About $400 paid off. So heck yeah. So we got a lot more Bitway. I'm not, you know, counting on DoorDash to pay my entire cruise. if I did, I'd be out here a lot more. I mean, I wish I could, because honestly, these videos do better on YouTube. But, you know, I still gotta be working my regular job, taking care of my dad, and also, you know, helping Ren, because Ren is basically taking care of Dad all day while I'm at work. So, you know, if Ren wants to go spend the evening going out, yeah, Ren deserves that. So we're definitely like trying to like take turns and think of each other so we don't get burnt out. So we definitely are trying to get back to our lives. So all right, we are back home. So wasn't too much of a, you know, very exciting dash, but at least we got something. I know I said I was gonna do $50, but I'm going to, so what I've been doing is she gave me like a breakdown. My friend gave me a breakdown of everything. So, you know, the total for the cruise, the flights, my half of the hotel, my half of the Wi-Fi, things like that. So far I paid her the deposit, which was $100, because it was $100, well, 200 total, so my half, and then I paid for my flight there, which was $244.20, so about $344. So that's about how much I've paid off so far. So today I'm going to pay her my half of the hotel, which is $73. So we're at $833 right now, minus 73, yeah, 73. So we are at $760.63. So we're slowly cutting away at it, y'all. We're cutting away at it. We're doing good, I think. So I'm hoping when my YouTube check comes in, I get paid from my day job. I'm also gonna, you know, try to I really want this all paid off here soon. That way I can start saving for, you know, when I'm on the cruise money. So, you know, if I want to buy things, I don't think I'm getting any of the drink packages. So paying for that, you know, whatever have you, and for emergencies, because you never know with traveling. So yeah. So if you made it to the end, comment anything fun you're gonna do this summer. If you're going on a trip, if you're gonna go, I don't know, go do something fun, or if you're just like trying to reach some goal, comment down below so I know who watches till the end. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video, because I'm posting every day at 8 p.m. Eastern. Bye.